Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to my Mahogany Sweets. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button if you want to, right? But I came to make a video today about Blue Ivy dancing with Beyonce on tour, on her British or Europe later tour. So, a lot of people have been having a lot of criticism about Blue Ivy's dancing. So, I wanted to show y'all a video. I'm removing sound because I want to get copyrighted by the music that's in the background or just being played. So people were making comments saying the little girl is way too stiff. She should be able to dance better than that. And all that. Basically, like Beyonce shouldn't even put her on stage yet because she ain't ready. Well, I have a different perspective. I think that Blue Ivy very much so can dance and keep up with the movement and get into it. I think Beyonce's team, manager, PR, strategist, and everything told her since she is 10, don't have her dance too into it, since some of the moves are provocative. And we don't want to over sexualize her. People will criticize your parenting. People will say she's too fast. And they would just over sexualize her. So I think Beyonce went to her daughter and saying, like, look, don't get into it too hard. Start off very slow. That way, maybe as people see the tour continue and Blue Ivy does get a bit more into it, no one will be looking at it like the girl fast, Beyonce, a horrible mother, over sexualizing her child. They will look at it like, oh, okay, yeah, she's learning, she's getting better. So they were very wise to make that call, due to the fact that's exactly people will be criticizing her either way it go. And I believe she felt, yeah, it will be worse on the end of if they paint me as using my child in an overly sexual way, or attacking my daughter saying she's too fast. I think Blue Ivy understands what the assignment is, and Blue Ivy is participating, being smart and wise, following the direction of her mother and her mother's team to say, okay, I'm not going to get into it. So if she's not going to get into the moves too much, what do you expect that to look like? Her being having to strategically, right, consciously say, let me be a bit more stiff. Let me not put that arch in my back for this dance move. You know what I'm saying? Let me not show how I get down and get into it. Because that's exactly what will happen. My other thing that I was looking at, I wanted to say to y'all, even if Blue Ivy couldn't dance and this wasn't her being strategic and how the world sees her on that stage with her mother doing those moves, and she just truly was stiff, in my opinion, that shouldn't even be a big deal. She's 10-year old. I still will applaud her and support her, because she's a child, number one. And number two, she's showing bravery, courage to get out there on the stage, to get out there on that stage, knowing her mother commands a worldwide audience. And her to say, yep, I'm going to get out here and I want to do it. I'm up for it. Like, I think the situation probably went with Blue Ivy coming to her mom on some, like, okay, go to work with mom type stuff, see what mom does, to Blue Ivy saying, oh my, I really love this. I want to do this too, you know? Like, I want to, so I think Blue Ivy initially probably was just weighing her mama down and like, no, I want to come to work with, I want to come to practice with you. And that she was doing the practice with the dancers, with the group, and learning the moves and doing it in real time, to where eventually Beyonce said, you know what, yeah, I will let you go out there and hit the stage. But truth be told, a lot of these people, not even just celebrity, will use their children in any type of way to get attention, to get money. Like they say, is it called Munchausen disorder, where the parent will do something intentionally to say that they're hurt just so they can get attention and get people to get sympathy and get people to love them and stuff like that, or do something to their child and now, oh, I saved the day though. Like, they don't completely kill their child, but they put them in situations, do things to them to make them sick or something wrong, and then pull back or do CPR or whatever it is, so everyone can look at them as a hero, right? You have a lot of narcissistic people out here, just like R. Kelly's victims, parents. They selling their child out for a check. The woman who cut off all her daughter's hair, made her stay in a wheelchair, and was making her sick, all for a check. And she was getting her and her daughter free trips, free vacation spots and amusement parks and on TV and all that. And yeah, she was tickets to stuff. So that mother was milking, using her daughter's sickness to get popularity and get profit, get empathy, sympathy, and get access. So I wouldn't put it past this that Beyonce might feel her light is dimming, and she said, "Okay, here I'm gonna put my daughter at the forefront so I know that will bring and draw attention." So just imagine how many people who like, "Oh yeah, I really want to go to this show," like they've been to all her other shows, but distraction, they fandemonium has been waning, and now they like, oh, since Blue Ivy is hitting the stage, I'm getting the ticket now. I'm going to go. They back interested in Beyonce's tours and what she's doing because she has Blue Ivy out there now front and center. So I also believe that part of that was her memo. She just, as y'all seen, so her and Jay-Z sold out their heartbreak, infidelity, and household problems, which we know they private as hell, to profit from, to make money. And I don't know, part of me feel both ways. Like, yeah, if you're going to be in pain, profit from it if you can. Yeah, put it in the music. Don't say nothing to the music, nothing to the interview. But yeah, so they just did that to get all three of them dropped the album. So even Solange in the elevator, that was to draw attention to her and drop her album. Jay-Z and Beyonce, they both dropped. Well, yeah, they both dropped an album, and then they dropped a joint album. Her single one, telling about how he cheated and she noticed and all that. She been knew that man was cheating. She ain't been got over that and don't care. She probably, I heard rumors about her and a bodyguard. So these people don't care about that stuff. They making money off their pain. If that can get y'all interested and brought into it, they gonna do it. So now that's why Blue Ivy's at the forefront. But I love it. I think it's adorable. I like that her daughter is Shay. We don't know. She might be the next Beyonce, like decide to go into singing, or just being a dancer or something. But guess what I find funny? Have y'all noticed that anytime Beyonce and Blue Ivy do anything, then here come Kim K bringing out her wonderful daughter as well. What's her name? Northwest. So I peeked at it just in case y'all don't know. It was circulating and trending that Beyonce has baby girl Blue Ivy on stage, and the clips of it going viral and everyone looking at the stuff. Next thing I know, I'm starting to see clips of Kim K and Northwest are doing TikTok dance videos and / karaoke to songs or whatever you want to call it, mouthing to the songs. And I'm like, oh, you just can't let this woman and her child do anything, because now you got to bring yourself and your daughter, use your daughter for clout, and bring her to the forefront for attention. So I don't like that. What's her name? Kim K does that because basically the nannies raise the kids, and lucky that she wants to use her as her new attention device. So she's been spending a bit more time with her, but from what I hear, it'd be the nannies with them kids. And then Kim K shows up when it's photo op time, or whatever. So that's unfortunate. But here, let's look at these videos. And y'all better leave Blue Ivy alone. Like, stop being hard on these people. You just watching them in real time learn something, and watch them in real time hone in on their talent or gift. And nothing's wrong with that. Businesses do it. Like, they have to go through bumps and stuff until they perfect their business model. So here, let's look. So yeah, I'm like, this is a little girl, a human child. Why are y'all tripping about her being stiff? If she was really stiff, allow that, be okay with that. But but she's not. It's them being smart on how they have to present her to the world since she is only a child and she's doing dance moves. Cause I tell you this, any of y'all that be having y'all nieces and nephews doing ratchet or hood rat or sexual or thuggish type stuff and you think it's cute and posting it, something's wrong with you. Please correct that mindset. Because I don't care how good my 5-year old can dance. I'm not putting her in front of the screen and showing the world her twerking and, doing over sexualized dance moves. That's not cute. That's not okay. And you got all these predators out here. Now you got that up there, and you don't know how many men, even family member men, then save that little clip and using it at 1 a.m. in the morning. And then your child pop up needing to tell you something that happened to them. Like, no, let kids be kids. They got more than enough time in the world to grow up. Let them be kids. Don't push them ahead of their time. Like these women who want to do the same outfit as their child. I ain't got no problem with that. My problem be that it be a over sexualized grown, it be a grown look on a child that's 3, 4 years old. So it's over sexualizing them. Yeah, match them, but let what they have on be age appropriate to them. Like I think this one, the baby got on a crop top, very very tight, like stretch pants, like jeans, that type. Can y'all see this? Okay. So did y'all see that? Right, I should have been commenting on the dance moves instead of what I'm talking about. But here, let me show you this other one. Okay, that's the same one. Where the one when she in red? Here it go. I'm gonna show y'all where Blue Ivy at, just in case y'all don't see. She about to come up in a minute. She already at the front where Beyonce walking to. Come on. I probably should have found the time before so I could just take y'all straight to Blue Ivy dancing. But 1 second. Yeah, let me just skip ahead. Oh, okay, she just came out. This is Blue. How come I can't? This is Blue Ivy right there. Now look on this one, as y'all see, she ain't as stiff. I think Beyonce told her like, okay, you did enough stiff ones. You can get a little bit more into it. Because this was for strategy to not draw negative attention to them, to parenting and mother-daughter relationship. See, trust me, this girl can move. They just told her start off stiff. This girl been on the set with her mama, practicing routines with her since she was about 5 years old. So can y'all pay attention and see that in this one, she like it? Did y'all like? Let me rewind it just in case y'all miss it. Like, did y'all see that the girl really ain't actually stiff? Dude, now pay attention to her how she moving, and you can tell she giving you a bit more. You see that? She giving you a bit more, but she still ain't even going all the way. You can tell she's still tucking her talent in. Because who wants a 10, 11-year-old twerking their ass off on TV? Beyonce, like, okay, we did about, let's say a month of dances. Go ahead and show them you a bit better. But yeah, so I want y'all to tell me if y'all agree with what my perspective is, which is that it's not that she's actually stiff. She was intentionally being stiff, but is much looser and can do just as well as her mama and the rest of them up there on that stage. She can keep up. Her mama wouldn't have said, yeah, you can come on stage now if she couldn't. Y'all know how Beyonce is as far as her perfectionism. And I think even with that being her daughter, she would be like, you ain't about to come on stage and embarrass me. So, like I said, this was a strategy. But y'all tell me what y'all think. If y'all believe that she actually is still stiff, or if she actually could dance but was tucking it in for public image. Because I think that they definitely telling her to tuck it in. That's all I got for you. Thanks for checking out the video. If you've made it this far, I am very grateful. I hope that you like my videos and my commentary and what I do here on this channel. But I just wanted to let you guys know I have 2 other channels that I'm about to start. And one of them, you will see. It'll be a surprise. I'm just going to drop the videos, right? Tell y'all to be on the lookout for the videos. I am going to plug the name of those 2 channels in here, as well as what they're about. And I hope that y'all interested in that content that I am about to begin to create. But if you're not, that's also fine. You can just continue to watch me here, because I'm going to continue to do these videos, get more discipline, being consistent. But I'm sorry, I have to make videos on the stuff that really draw my attention. And there are some things where I'm like, oh, I'm interested in doing a video on that. What I do is I write what the name of the people are or situation is, to remind myself, like, okay, when I'm about to go do videos, I go and look at the page of what I got written down and be like, okay, here, let me do this one. Let me do that one. But there has been times where I've sat and let the time pass. Like you say, I don't be in the moment, and don't even follow up a little afterwards. And I'm working on that to not do that anymore. Like, get the stuff done, no matter how ugly or raggedy I look. Because sometimes that be it, y'all. I be in a bad place, and I be like, no, I don't want to get in front of no camera. Like, no. But then I had these that are like, I got all this makeup. I go and buy this makeup from Ulta and these different places, order it, and you don't use any of it. So I'm like, okay, the uglier I'm getting, I need to just start wearing some makeup, or start learning to do a voiceover, something. So when I don't want to be in front of the camera, I still can make a video. But thank you guys for checking it out, and I hope that you are interested in what I have to come. But if you're not, that's okay. Y'all have a great night.